King and No King by John Fletcher and Francis Beaumont. Act 1, Scene 1, Part 4. Mardonius, that may be more than I'm worth. First gentleman, is he not merry now? Second gentleman, I think not. Bessus, he is. Well, show ourselves. Arabicus, Bessus, I thought you had been in Iberia by this. I bade you haste. Gobrius will want entertainment for me. Bessus, ain't please your majesty, I have a suit. Arabicus, isn't not lossy, Bessus? What isn't? Bessus, I'm to carry a lady with me. Arabicus, then thou haste 2 suits, Bessus, and if I can prefer her to the Lady Panthea, your Majesty's sister, to learn fashion as her friends turn it will be worth something to me. Arabicus, so many nights' longings as this here will not, Bessus. I know not that, sir, but gold I shall be sure of. Arabicus, why thou shall bid her entertain her from me, so thou will resolve me one thing, Bessus, if I can. Arabicus, faith, it a very disputable question, and yet I think thou can decide it. Bessus, your majesty has a good opinion of my understanding. Arabicus, I have so good an opinion of it whether thou be valiant. Bessus, somebody has traduced me to you. Do you see this sword, sir? Arabicus, yes. Bessus, if I do not make my back bitters eat it to a knife within this week, say I am not valiant. Enter a messenger. Messenger, health to your majesty. Arabicus, from Gobrius. Messenger, yes, sir. Arabicus, how does he well? Messenger, in perfect health. Arabicus, take that for the good news. Gives money to the messenger. A trustier servant to his prince there lives not than is good. Gobrius reads. Arabicus, first gentleman, the king starts back. Mardonius, his blood goes back as fast. Second gentleman, and now it comes again. Mardonius, he alters strangely. Arabicus, the hand of heaven is on me. Be it far from me to struggle if my secret sins have pulled this curse upon me. Lend me tears now to wash me white, that I may feel a childlike innocence within my breast, which once performed, gives me leave to stand as fixed as constantly herself. My eyes set her here, unmoved, regardless of the world, though thousand miseries encompass me. Mardonius, this is strange, sir. How do you? Arabicus, Mardonius, my mother. Mardonius, is she dead? Arabicus, alas, she's not so happy. Though don't know how she hates labored since my father died. To take by treason hence this loathed life, that would but be to serve her. I have pardoned, and by that have made her fit to practice new sins, not repent the old. She now had hired a slave to come from there and strike me here, whom Gobrius, shifting out, took and condemned and executed there. The careful servant, heaven let me but live to pay that man. Nature is poor to me, that will not let me have as many deaths as are the times that he hath saved my life, that I might die them over all for him. Mardonius, sir, let her bear her sins on her own head. Vex not yourself. Arabicus, what will the world conceive of me? With what unnatural sins will they suppose me laden, when my life is so sought by her that gave it to the world? But yet he writes me comfort here, my sister, he says, is grown in beauty and in grace, in all the innocent virtues that become a tender, spotless maid. She stains her cheeks with morning tears to purge her mother's ill, and among that sacred dew she mingles prayers, her pure oblations for my safe return. If I have lost the duty of a son, if any pomp or vanity of state made me forget my natural offices, nay, further, if I have not ever night expostulated with my wandering thoughts, if aught unto my parent they had erred, earned, and called them back, do you direct her arm onto this foul, dissembling heart of mine? But if I have been just to her, send out your power to compass me and hold me safe, your power safe from searching treason. I will use no means but prayer, for rather suffer me to see from mine own veins issue a deadly flood. Then wash my danger off with mother's blood. Mardonius, I never saw such sudden extremities. Act 1, Scene 2. Another part of the camp. Enter Tigranes and Spaconia. Triginus, why will thou have my fly, Spaconia? What should I do, Spaconia? Nay, let me stay alone, and when you see Armenia again, you shall behold a tomb more worth than I. Some friend that ever loved me or my cause will build me something to distinguish me from other women. May a weeping verse he will lay on, and much lament those maids that place their loves unfortunately high, as I have done, where they can never reach. But why should you go to Iberia, Tigranes? Alas, that thou wilt ask me, ask the man that rages in a fever, why he lies distempered there, when all the other youths are coursing other the meadows with their loves. Can I resist it? Am I not a slave to him that conquered me? Speconia, that conquered thee, Tigranes, he has won but half of thee, thy body, but thy mind may be as free as his will did never combat thine and take it prisoner. Triga- Trigenes, Tigranes, but if he by force convey my body, hence what helps it me or thee to be unwilling? Speconia, O Tigranes, I know you are to see a lady there, to see and like I fear perhaps the hope of her make you forget me ever we part, be happier than you know to wish farewell. Tigranes, Spaconia, stay and hear me what I say. In short, destruction meet me, that I may see it and not avoid it. When I leave to be thy faithful lover, part with me thou shalt not, there are known that know or love. And I have given gold unto a captain that goes on to Iberia from the king, that he would place a lady of our land with the king's sister that is offered me. Thrilled shall you, and being once got in, pursued her by what subtle means you can, to be as backward in her love as I, Spaconia. Can you imagine that a longing maid, when she beholds you, can be pulled away with words from loving you? Tigranes, dispraise my health, my honesty, and tell her I am jealous. Speconia, why I had rather lose you. Can my heart consent to let my tongue throw out such words? And I that ever yet spoke what I thought shall find it such a thing at first to lie. Tigranes, yet do they best. Enter Bessus. Bessus, what is your majesty ready? Tigranes, there is the lady captain. Bessus, sweet lady, by your leave I could wish myself more full of courtship for your fair sake. Speconia, sir, I shall feel no want of that. Bessus, lady, you must haste. I have received new letters from the king that require more speed than I expected. He will follow me suddenly himself, and begins to call for your majesty already. Tigranes, he shall not do so long. Bessus, sweet lady, shall I call you my charge hereafter? Speconia, I will not take upon me to govern your tongue, sir. You shall call me what you please.